We just put a Phantasmal image in play. Sacks that instead.
Yep.
Looks like Scott's really low on cards here. Possibly off a mulligan, not sure.
Feels like some number of mulligans took place. Life totals are not correct right now. We will get those up to speed for you guys, as there is probably some number of fetch lands or something going on here. But yeah, it looks like Scott has like actual no cards. You see a land here from Mark.
Does he have a Stoneforge? Or he looks like he has a Lingering Souls and a Bitter Blossom. No cards left in his hand.
What are you slamming to play there?
He just put a Coral Helm Commander because in response to Inquisition. So
okay, gotcha. Lingering Souls now.
Lingering Souls here. Couldn't see the draw there, but
coming in for 3. But it's a Master Pearl Trident. That's what that card is.
Yeah.
So he's got 2/3/3 Lords.
Looks like that's a Sword of Fire.
That is a Sword of Fire and Ice. Yes, that is. What is that last card for Scott? It is
like
it's
just another Aether Vial. So the Sword will be able to resolve.
That's a Python Needle.
Oh, it's a Python Needle.
Yes, it is.
What is it naming? Do we know? Jete Stoneforge Mystic?
I don't think it's that.
So he's getting rid of 1 creature, so Lingering Souls back to defend. If Scott doesn't have another Lord here, he just draws a Wasteland. Do we know what the Python Needle's naming?
Well, we'll get confirmation on that from our spotter in just a moment.
So let's see here. Do we get an attack, flashback, attack and a flashback on Lingering Souls here?
Are we going to see a Bitter Blossom? We are going to see Bitter Blossom. Yes, we are. And now we're going to see a flashback on Lingering Souls. Now he's gumming up the board like crazy, defending his own Liliana.
And so he did name Sword of Fire. So we're probably going to uptick the... Are we going to uptick the... uptick Liliana here? Since the Sword of Fire Ice is pretty much dead to Needle?
Yeah, it looks like he's just content with holding it. Maybe he has a way to get it off the board. Let's take a look at his deck list really quick here. Ways that Mark can get that Python Needle off of the board. He has 2 Oblivion Rings, 4 Abrupt Decays. I don't think it's worth discarding if you have 4 Abrupt Decays in your deck. He's going to discard Deathrite Shaman. He's going to play the Sword. After sideboard, he has another Oblivion Ring. So yeah, I think it makes sense for him to for him not to do that.
Yeah, with all the Abrupt Decays. So looking pretty good for him right now. I think he could afford to attack right here. He's got active Liliana. Scott has no cards in his hand, only 1 creature in play.
And Scott is just being overwhelmed here.
Yeah, Scott, Scott can't even, I think Scott's permission really won't do anything right now because of Liliana.
It's going to have to start with Silvergill Adept now.
Yeah. But he doesn't have, he'll never have a creature to reveal though.
Well, he's got the Vial on 2, so he can Vial it in. You don't have to reveal when you do that, so he'll be able to draw a card, but it's going to have to start there, I think. And you're going to see him activate this.
He should be able to discard, right? I think
What's that?
He'll end up having to discard it anyway, the card he draws.
Maybe the card that he draws actually is a spell that he can put into play. Like, he vials in Adept, draws another Lord or something, and that he's able to keep his hand empty.
So are we going to try to kill the Lord here? Block.
Okay, so Lord goes down. Mutavault does some stuff. Okay. Let's see what he drew.
What just happened?
Well, Lord trades with the 2 tokens.
Okay.
And then Mutavault just came across.
And he just chose not to block it. Okay.
Yeah. And so now we have...
Is this an Abrupt Decay or no? Yes, no.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so Sword hits.
And you see, that's the exact reason that he didn't discard it off the Liliana, because he had 4 Abrupt Decays to draw to and some number of Oblivion Rings, 3 out of 75. Don't know how many he has in after sideboard, but Sword equipped on a guy, Scott can never get it off of it, so that basically does end the game because of the Sword trigger. 2 damage there, draw a card here, and the clock is accelerated in a big way, and you're going to see him concede right away. So Mark Hendrickson, with his junk deck, takes down Scott Barrentine and his Merfolk deck. 2 players I'm sure are very familiar with each other from the PTQs around the area. Been playing in this area for a long time. As you see, they are a little bit friendly afterward. So we're going to have a junk versus Sneakin' show finals. Can Will win one of these things?
Huh? Looks like Scott's Will was a little happy Scott wasn't able to pull that one out. Don't think he wanted to face Merfolk in the finals. Obviously, a deck with 4 Abrupt Decay in their main deck is probably a better matchup for him than one with Force of Will, but